I must have struck a nerve because I keep taking this video down, but fuck it, I'm going to repost it because you need to hear this. Follow me here. This is Andrew Bosworth, an executive from Meta. This is Kevin Weil, an executive from OpenAI. This is Bob McGrew, a senior AI researcher tied to OpenAI. And this is Sam Carr, the CTO of Planeteer. All four of them have been sworn in as lieutenant colonels. So the obvious question here is, why? Nothing these guys do requires a military rank. You don't need an oath or a uniform to give advice, so why the rank? Think about what these companies actually do. Meta holds behavioral data, AI builds systems that analyze that data, and Planeteer is the linchpin. They're the ones who turn the data and analysis into action. That's not a theory, that's their fucking business models. Now zoom out. Because the White House had rolled out NSPM 7, and they said it was countering domestic terrorism and organized political violence, which sounds reasonable until you read it, because the language is broad, deliberately broad. They want to arrest and charge people for things like extremism and civil disorder and hostility towards traditional American values. Those aren't clear legal terms for a reason. Vague language allows the overreach of power, and NSPM 7 doesn't have to say we're criminalizing dissent. It just has to reframe protesting and ideology as pre-incident threats. Think Minority Report, but without even potentially committing a crime. And it's getting worse because federal agents are already using facial recognition at ICE operations. People who weren't charged with anything have had their global entry and their TSA pre-check revoked after their faces were scanned at protest. No arrest, no explanation, no due process, just consequences. So when people ask why this matters, the answer is simple. Power never wants less power. Because when tech executives start getting military rank, and when hostility towards American values gets treated like a security threat, and when the government quietly punishes people for observing federal operations, it's not about safety anymore. It's about control. And so much for that party of small government.